is very good.
This is going to make the rumors go away.
And the bad cop, Patrolman Daniel Holtzclaw, is allegedly very bad indeed. He's not here to solve a crime, he's the suspect.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oklahoma City has a...
So let's start the interview off with, ignoring the right to remain silent. No. Yeah, I get what you're saying, right. Yeah. No, I'm gonna ignore that right that I'm given.
Hardcore cowboy culture and a state capital with its own oil wells. But at night, beyond the blur of traffic and the neon rainbow glow of the Skydance Bridge, there is a dangerous side of the little city on the prairie, the Northeast. Police Chief Bill City knows it well.
There's a lot of gang activity. It's a lower income area, and there has been in the past a lot of crime in that area.
I'm willing to make a statement and answer questions at this time. I do not want an attorney present at this time.
Officer Holtzclaw is accused.
He was not like an attorney at this time. Is that anything sophisticated you've ever heard? Hell no, especially not from a swole bloke like this. Look at that guy's biceps. His forearms are bigger than her neck is, bro. Facts. I bet if I actually measured the width per pixel on my screen, it would be bigger than her neck is. Like...
Accused of sexually assaulting a woman he pulled over on the night shift just hours earlier. It's a stunning tumble for a hulking former football hero.
Holtzclaw in on the tackle.
It's stunning that this football player actually has the same allegations as every other football player in the NFL. I ain't gonna say every other. But man almighty, there's a lot. A lot of woman beaters in the NFL. I love them though. Making us hella good money.
His loving family says he's always been a gentle giant.
Alright, so we're gonna jump right into his backstory here. He's got a lot of backstory with his family. The reporter here talking about how much of a good sportsman he was and how he wasn't aggressive with those other players. Nope, not at all. The only thing he's aggressive in is crime punishment.
It's a cut. It's really competitive.
It's the disappointment of a lifetime. Holtzclaw turns from pro football dreams to his second career choice, police work.
Here we go, come on.
He continues to stack muscles on his linebacker physique, endless hours in the gym pumping iron.
Squeeze.
That's where he meets his girlfriend, who asked us not to use her name. They bond over barbells and bodybuilding.
My best words to describe him is a big teddy bear. I mean, he's really sweet, he's really kind.
Mwah. Good night, baby.
And religious, too. She says they attended church every week. Daniel would send her Bible verse selfies.
Romans 12, verse 10. Love one another with brotherly affection as members of one family.
Holtzclaw even had a verse.
So, using the Lord to get pussy isn't weird at all. Not even for a cop.
Verse tattooed on his arm.
I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
They'd only been together 6 months, but were already thinking about forever.
Do you think this was leading to marriage?
Definitely.
Holtzclaw is little more than a rookie, just 3 years on the job, but already getting a reputation as an aggressive officer, a pair of brass knuckles in his patrol car. A local newspaper says he enjoys chasing down the bad guys as much as opposing running backs on the football field. His dad, Eric Holtzclaw, is a police officer too, in the family's hometown of Enid, Oklahoma.
Much like George Bush, these kind of guys, they always have something to prove to their fathers for some reason. It's like, I'm doing way too good of a job in life. How can I do worse? Well, my dad grew up in a different time. Let me try to act like he was acting. That's going to go real well for me.
Say he was a proactive police officer. He liked to get in the mix. He wanted to catch the bad guys. He was very proud of that. He wanted to make a difference.
Yeah, I've never been in trouble like this before. Never got accused of anything like this.
But Holtzclaw
never got accused of anything like this as he twiddles and fucks with his fingers so nervously. I know there's a lot of charges here involved. I've been nervous, much like this, you know, multiple criminal charges, unfortunately, which I'm not nowhere near proud of or gloating, because fuck that. I'd rather be a rich fuck playing golf, getting away with my charges, you know, like the rest of these assholes.
Is a cop in a tight spot.
And we told you that there was a traffic stop,
Right.
that somebody made some allegations against an officer.
Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock that morning, off duty, driving home in his police car, which many officers do in Oklahoma City. Holtzclaw makes a traffic stop.
Do you make traffic stops normally after work?
I don't, but in that case, I saw her swerve and whatnot.
I saw her swerve and whatnot, so I thought, you know, to hell with the laws and rules of society. Nope, I'm using this tax-paid squad car to pull her over personally. I don't like these laws being broken right in front of me.
Holtzclaw describes a routine stop. No ticket, just a warning about her expired driver's license.
I'm like, okay, I'm just off work, I'm tired. Get your license taken care of. I cut her loose after that.
Did you notice the bitch slap? After she said, get your license taken care of. He said, get your license taken care of. Slap.
Then where'd you go?
I went straight home.
He admits he never bothered to call it in, and in another violation of procedure, had shut down the communications and GPS tracking system in his patrol car, something he says he always did after work.
Did you run her on your MDT?
No, I didn't. All my stuff as far as that, because I didn't even call it in and say it was a traffic stop, my computer was off and everything as well.
Okay, so you didn't even notify anybody at all that you just stopped somebody in your squad car who is going to reflect an entire negative persona on this entire department. You didn't give a fuck about them. You probably passed her, seen this pretty ass girl and went, you know what, I'm gonna stop her the same way I did in the gym. I want to make sure I get me some nice, good white chunks. That's what he's looking for, that pink pussy. I ain't talking about no liquor, folks. This guy is on the hunt, bro. He's using taxpayer cards for the shit. Not only in LA Fitness, but he's doing it on the streets, on the beat, as they like to call it.
Whoa.
But that female driver is telling police a very different story. She says the officer made her expose herself and sexually assaulted her right there in the back of his patrol car by the side of the road.
Well, was there anything? An accidental touch, anything?
If she thought it when I pass searched her, but it was nothing as far as I felt like I would do anything as far as sexual or anything like that.
Detective Davis had met with the woman earlier that morning.
What was your first impression of her? Her makeup was smeared because she'd been crying.
She's been crying. So, remember what they tell you when they stop you? Ignorance is not an excuse to break the law. I didn't know at the time if I was offending her for touching her. Ignorance is not an excuse to break the law, folks.
I mean, I can see her face right now and the fear in her eyes and in her facial expression.
Nothing sexual went on during that 15 minutes.
Nothing sexual.
Holtzclaw's sister says all she sees is a man telling the truth.
When you look at the interrogation video, what do you see?
That's Daniel. Daniel being honest, straightforward. He had nothing to hide.
Detective Davis disagrees.
That was Daniel, she said. Well, he's been lying to your ass for a long time, bitch.
I just thought he was very robotic.
He didn't express any shock.
No, if I accused you of doing something like this, or if I was accused of something like that, my voice would probably go up 10 octaves and I'd be like, what? I didn't do that.
Did your pants come unzipped, unbuttoned, anything while you were standing right there?
No.
But after more than 2 hours cornered in that stifling interrogation room,
I don't know if this shirt's gonna be big enough for you. There you go, boy.
he's stripped of his badge, his gun, and humiliatingly, even his uniform. Standing there in borrowed clothes in that tiny room, Holtzclaw calls his girlfriend.
Hey, baby. Babe, I need to tell you what's going on. It's crazy.
You've just witnessed the end of Daniel Holtzclaw's short career in law enforcement.
Hey, until this investigation gets all completed, what's going on, we're going to put you on administrative leave with pay, okay?
Sure.
Not only is he no longer working for the police, now the police are working against him.